Good day everyone, my name is Elaine J.M. Thurston and I will discuss other patterns but I will focus on wave patterns. But you can also watch my other group discuss the other patterns including the symmetries, trees, spirals, meanders, foams, tessellations, cracks, and stripes, and many more. So, what is waves? There are two basic kinds of waves. We have electromagnetic waves and mechanical. Mechanical waves include water waves, sound waves, and waves on ropes or springs. While mechanical waves travel in a medium such as air, water, glass, or rock. Electromagnetic waves can travel in a medium or in a vacuum. Wave patterns produced in a medium when two waves of identical frequencies interfere in such a manner to produce points along the medium that always appear to be standing still. So, I will give you guys a visual example of mechanical waves and electromagnetic waves. So here guys is my visual example of mechanical waves. I hope it's visible. It's not that really pretty drawing, but yes. Anyway, this is mechanical waves. A complete wave starts always here. The right part, this is right, this is left. So a complete wave always starts here in the right, and it ends here left, in the left. A depicted standing wave pattern is always like this, like the infinity one. This one is a complete wave. As you can see, hindi lang siya pantay, pero this is a complete wave. Para siyang infinity na sign. And a complete wave consists of two loops. This one is called loops. Also this one, loops. And each loop is equal to 1/2 wavelength. There's a measurement of mechanical waves. Anyway, this is the wavelength of these waves. This is the wavelength. And sa baba naman niya is pag ganyan yung ano niya yan. Kumbaga yung pagkakapantay niya. And then the name of, they call it crest, yung parang pinaka-bottom nung waves, and then sa baba naman they call it trough. So earlier nabanggit ko na sa mechanical waves there's a measurement. Well, wave cycles one completion of waves repeating up and down pattern. The cycle of the wave is completion kapag yung waves is paulit-ulit na tumataas at bumababa. As you can see, 'di ba? Pag ganun yung waves. And then the frequency, the number of times the wave cycle repeats in the given time period. You will know the frequency of the waves kung gaano kadaming beses siya nag up and down sa time period na nabigay or parang ginamit mo for frequency. And then sa velocity, speed of the wavelength is measured in meters per seconds. 'Di ba sa mga waves, may mabilis, merong hindi. So yung velocity is depending of the speed of the wavelengths in measured, and then in meters per second siya. So that's my example of mechanical waves. So here guys is my example naman sa electromagnetic waves. As you can see on the drawing, sana maintindihan nyo. Itong part na to, this part is dito nanggagaling electric field sa taas. And then here naman sa parang baba, sa pinakababa, dito na yung magnetic field. Again, sa taas, sa bottom,
Good day everyone, I'm Rinalyn Paro and I will discuss another patterns in nature. Trees. Trees are natural fractals, patterns that repeat smaller and smaller copies of themselves to create the biodiversity of a forest. Each tree branch from the trunk to the tips is a copy of the one that came before it. If you follow one of these branches, it too splits in a way that is similar to the previous branch. Each branch of the tree is itself a smaller tree shape, so a tree is like a fractal.
cracks the fracture surfaces of materials. Cracking pattern or paintings. The fine pattern of dense cracking formed on the surface of paintings. Patterns in nature. Cracks, the patterns formed by cracks of different types in nature.
The oak tree, the Fibonacci fraction is 2, 5, which means that the spiral takes 5 branches to spiral 2 times around the trunk to complete one pattern. Other trees with the Fibonacci leaf arrangement are the elm tree, the beech, the willow, and the almond tree. A tree is a mathematical structure that can be viewed as either a graph or as a data structure. The two views are equivalent since a free data structure contains not only set of elements, but also connections between elements giving a tree graph.